What's up, lover? You have love, and your love life should bring you additional love, fitted in the life that have the space of love fill for fulfillment. It doesn't matter how hard life and how hard you try. If you're honest and fair and good to great, and you decide it is over and you need to go find a different love somewhere else, because somewhere down the line there has been some, not just quarrel, but restrictions, less of freedom, sovereignty that is needed to be freely, to explore, to enjoy, to live the life that meant to be lived, and love them truly so they can feel free. Because love should not feel like it's in a cage. Love should freely feel like if they love you, honesty and loyalty, they wouldn't do what is beyond the heart capacity and go beyond the borderline, because boundary is set when you are the lover and have the love and truly won't broke the promises that's not the need to be laid out, but it is just intrinsic love that is what make things possible, probability and ascending, and that's the pinnacle, the pillars of my heart spirits, that we are able to succeed in establishing the love for ourselves, and thus transcribe is a prerequisite of loving another once you love yourself. And I know that even if the mind truly not yours, similarity to the simulation of the passing cloud, we, the observer, acknowledge it, refrain from what is not serving us and serving our significant. Because she is our friend, she's our best friend, she's our lover. Why would we want to hurt her? And vice versa. If she is a lover truly, if the heart is set on stone, it would not turn over. Obviously it's not. So we move forward, propelling to a new horizon. Over the horizon, the mountain, down the oasis, enjoying, exploring. It's the same as living life here for better our evolutions. The outlook uniquely designed differently, feeling astonishing in the vibrations of the need of the rhythm of the higher conscious frequency. Say it is the unification of love. It's a symphony, that song, that collide, emerge to become stronger. That is namaste, because I see you, the light in you, also the light in me. But of course there's others are unable to perceive it, but if you perceive it the same way as she perceived you, that's the frequency of the two emerge and understand and connect and make and vibe together. It's a dance of one, and once we experience this and know the differentiations between your loved one and just a friend, and that's a different story. We experience a difference because it's nice to share that kind of frequency with another. And once we outgrown the ideas of what life should be and just live it and just be it, enjoy it, it could be captivating, and without someone trying to infringe or trying to change you or cage you, I think that's a life worth living, so you can enjoy life more freely. I know it's going to be okay, because everything is going to be okay in the end. It's okay that you're right now not feeling okay. It's going to be okay. The sun will never cease to shine. The sun will always rise. It is in a matter of the time, the divine timing. Like right now, there's no sun yet. It's a little bit of it's light out. People working, a little bit pain from soreness from yesterday that we encounter, no matter how much we believe the world to be, it's gonna be great. You think the world's gonna be over? That's when the sun will rise. So be that of the phoenix who rise from the ashes as well too. Because you and I are one. Excuse me. And the previous relationship, say her and I are two people who used to be in love for a short span of our lives. It could be a decade, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months to a year, so forth, so on. But one thing for sure is, if your significant others, if she was to be congruent, I think things would have been different. However, that's not the case, and that's okay. We live in a better now for the better future. And what's the beautiful things in life that we have to offer, and what is being said is to be able to be congruent. It's like promise if you can deliver, not need to promise because just deliver it, right? So what is it that make you feel most alive within your heart? Maybe it doesn't have to make someone feel extra special, or is it to make someone feel extra special? So that's the things that we want to also share, because if we have something that's good, we will want to share it. If we have something that's not so good, we may not want to share it. But if that's a loved one, we want to share both good and not so good. And that's life. We want to be able to explore the significant environment, our environmental, what's going on in a beautiful mind. Is it about the exploring of our life, our youth, our growth? What triggers us? What's the thing that we love to do? What is it the thing that make you feel most alive, the aliveness of you? So that's what we are curious about. We want to get to know you. That's what the relationship is. Because maybe it doesn't matter if you need someone during the everyday life, in the moment. Maybe we just want someone who are there so we can share all that is of life. Because it's interesting to get to know a different ethnicity, different lady as well too. The lady that we want to spend time with, and so forth. And furthermore, to be able to share the love, because they are the one that you need. Maybe needing someone isn't about not being able to do it without them. No, we can live without them. However, sometimes, maybe we'll be reading them this tale of a story where it's happily ever after. We need them if they are better by our side, and we are also better by their side to be able to have their shoulder to lean on, to be able to support their emotional intelligence and the emotional content, and to listen to what they need to spill out, to transcend. Because they may not need us fully, but they need us to be able to support them, to contribute to their happiness, to be able to recalibrate, to be able to lift them up, to be able to conjure up the life force that is needed to maneuver in ways that they may not able to we steer them, to guide them, to lift them, to both soar above the deprivations, to soar above the depersonalization, that we are not this body, but we are the spirit in this body that experienced life, and we want to share the life with you. And that being said, we have what is to offer. Why is it that only the verge of losing something that we see how much we need it? And that won't be necessarily, because everything is here for us. Everything is provided. And we are here to interlace our finger together, holding hand, tied to each other. And we can always release if we want to, without hate, but have continued to love. And within the miles together, going on hiking, within the miles of love, within the miles of life, within the lifespan, the thread that is can connect with us, the ideas to kindle the spirits that we breathe in of the life, the prana, the ebb and flow, the oscillating, the fluctuating of life on the river, of the splash and the motion of the ocean of life, wave upon the ocean, going from left to right, right to left. We're just moving and flowing and enjoying and experiencing both the good and not so good, and just enjoying a life of just not so much detrimental, not so much debilitating, but be able to just love it and enjoy it, embrace the challenges, the changes of life. Never regret of each moment that we are living in again. And while we are here, we want to share with you, baby girl, with peace of mind and love of heart, right? Sometimes people do things because they are furious, because they are upset, because they are out of their alignment. The blood has been just squandered, splashed, and just out of a, figure of speech. There's no blood out of the body, but it just, those things that hurt went in the wound of the heart. But the hurt is the most precious commodity someone have ever experienced, so they can change the way they perceive and change the way they look at things, and the thing they look at change, so to change your mind, change your concept, change your perceptions, change your anger, change your view, change your perspective. The things that you see has changed because the world you see that is so lovely, oh my goodness, you want to embrace it, both arms wide open, and just give you that hug and the love, the vibration, the empathy, the compassion, the love, the path that we want to walk together, enjoy the moment, and just take it out, and knowing that we can bring it in and love it. Someone that we want to be able to care for, admiration, because we adore her. In other words, we love her, the thing that we care about, the thing that we say and do, and furthermore, be that perfect person, because we're not perfect, we're not perfectionists, we want to be the perfect, we want to be the best there is, the best was the best that we can be and ever be, the best that we're not hurt, but playfully, someone that could be there, someone with the empathy, because we want to care for someone who are there. We want to care for something that is out of alignment as well too, because we know they need to be steered back into the center of the alignment, because they don't care about you the way that they say they did back in the day. They don't care about you the way they promised to when you got married. They don't care about you at all. Because time fades, memory fades as we age. Body, physique, spirits is remain. The physique will get turned back into nature. The sun rise, the moon rise. Well, so sometimes simultaneously you can see the moon and the sun during the daylight. It's okay if they don't care, because I care for you. That's why I'm telling you this around Mother Nature, because Mother Nature is here. To nurture us, to love us, to share the knowledge and wisdom with me, so I can share this knowledge with you, so I can be the best, the man that I can be, to serve you, to love you, to hold you, to squeeze you. All right? Yeah. So, take my hand. Love. Let's go on our journey with peace of mind, love of heart. In this country full of love, and if you're not having the love that you needed, that's okay. We embrace the pain, we work on ourselves, and when the time comes, we share it with you. I adore you, I love you, because you matter, and we would like to see you succeed as well too, right? Namaste. I freely turn and love you. Peace. No matter what, I'll be there for you.